In a while. So I decided to do some tier lists on a random assortment of things. Though a lot of it you've seen on the channel already in like games and stuff I've played. So I think I'm gonna start and dive right into it with no, not that. With Jurassic Park and World Dinosaur tier list, which is a franchise I'm very passionate about, and how a lot of dinosaurs are inaccurate, and it makes me mad. So I'm not exactly sure how I will be ranking these. I think it's going to be along the lines of how much I like the dinosaur in the movie, but also how much I like the dinosaur in real life. And honestly, I don't really care how I'm ranking these because this is my opinion in the moment, and um, yeah. So we're gonna start off with Triceratops in the movie. From what I can remember, it only showed up in the first one, from what I remember. Therefore, the most impactful moment Triceratops has been in the movie, because if it was in any other movie, I don't remember. It was kind of dying, so I don't know, kind of meh. Brachiosaurus at S tier, beautiful dinosaur. Dilophosaurus, very not accurate, though kind of funny. But in the most recent Jurassic World movie, they brought it back. Spoiler. Um, I'm not sure. I guess I'm okay with it. I don't like the inaccuracies, but it's kind of fun and venom spitting. T-Rex SS tier. Can't Rexy catching only dubs. Though they have kind of milked Rexy dry. That sounds wrong. Is this a Velociraptor? I believe it is. Oh, they have Velociraptor multiple times in this. Do they have the dinosaurs from the new movie? Oh, they do. Okay, that's cool. Um, yeah, so Velociraptor. Scientific inaccuracies piss me off, but definitely a staple of the movie. A tier. Oh, I get it. It's color coded based on the movie it showed up in. I am stupid. Gallimimus, D tier. Doesn't do anything. Okay, that's cool. There's a dinosaur in every tier from the first movie. Second movie, only saw it once. Kind of trash movie, reputation for being trash. Um, though, Velociraptor, I'm just gonna put it with the other one. Though the movie was worse. Stegoceratops. Um, yeah, that adds up. Baby Rex, fuck off. Um, Pteranodon. There was a Pteranodon in the second movie. Um, okay, if we're pretending it was in the third movie. Okay, this is Jurassic World. They don't have it again. All right, I'm just gonna put it generally that's C tier. I hate what they did with it in Jurassic World. It's kind of stupid. Parasaurolophus or Parasaurolophus, depending on your pronunciation. I know I'm just grouping like the large herbivores together, medium sized, but yeah, they're kind of just meh. Don't really do much. Okay, now that I'm looking at it though, this is Hollywood though. It makes the carnivores much more exciting than the herbivores. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm flipping these around. Um, though Triceratops did do more. All right. Apatosaurus was in the second movie, I guess. I don't remember that, but it. Oh, they have it in Jurassic World. I don't know what this one did. Pachycephalosaurus. Okay. That was kind of fun to watch, actually. That was good. No, no, I can't be on the same level as the Raptors, though. All right, I think I'm gonna do that. Coelophysis. They kind of mobbed that guy. That was kind of fun to watch. Um, Third movie, terrible but also great at the same time. Why do they have the female and male raptor as separate things? I guess I'm gonna. They were kind of intelligent though. It's kind of fun to watch, but nothing beats the OG raptor. So, as a T-Rex fanboy, um, urge to do this. However, kind of a compelling villain that they just kind of copied for the latest movie with Giganotosaurus. So I no, that's A tier. It's definitely as good as the Raptors in the movie, and it was zoomed. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It was the first time we kind of saw that. It was semi recently, like brought in. Well, this movie brought it to Spinosaurus to the forefront of people's knowledge. Many didn't know it existed. I mean, that's what the Jurassic franchise has been about. So I think it was good, definitely good. Maybe even S tier. Corythosaurus didn't like do anything. Parasaurolophus is you but better. And Kylosaurus. They were in the third movie? I thought Jurassic World only. Um yeah, if we're including Jurassic World, it did stuff. That was cool. Ceratosaurus, really cool actually. Didn't do that much. It had like the phone in it or something like that in the third movie. C tier. Raptors from the Jurassic World. They moved we have all of them. Okay, well, that means every raptor except blue is like C tier. So let's just get those out of the way. Um, yes. All right. Stegoceratops, it didn't even show up in the movie. Um, is that what that is? I think I see plates back there. It was on a computer screen. Doesn't count. Indominus Rex. That was cool and new. But yeah, you'll see with the Fallen Kingdom when I go through that, I'm going to dislike more of them copying themselves. But yeah, Indominus was kind of, yeah, it was smart, as compelling. The characters made stupid decisions, but that's no fault of the Indominus itself in the movie. Yeah, it was a compelling um, villain, so I would put it there. Mosasaurus. I hate the size inaccuracies that happen there, but that's because I'm a nerd. So, I don't know. Solid. Dimorphodon didn't like do anything. Apatosaurus just kind of got slaughtered by the Indominus. Stygimoloch. Oh right, it ran around in that cage or something and hit its head a bunch. Um, Indoraptor. It's just like the same kind of plot line. I like how they kind of went horror movie with it, but I wish they just went all the way. Could have been really cool to see. Only C tier. Is that a Pachyrhinosaurus or I don't even know. Yeah. Um, Carnotaurus, great. Love that. Baryonyx, also cool dinosaur. They and Allosaurus, also cool. All showed up in the newest movie too. Did good stuff. Oh, the giant Quetzalcoatlus, which is way bigger than it should be, and didn't really do much. Um, Oh, the I forgot the name. Pyroraptor? Is that what this one is? That was actually really cool. Doubt it could swim like that, but you know, that was interesting. Um, then we got the new Raptors too that I've also forgotten the name of. Those were kind of cool, fun chase scene. I'll put them in B tier. Um, oh, that's the Giganotosaurus. Copy paste bad guy. No. Cool dinosaur though. Therizinosaurus. Cool factor, I guess, was there, though it didn't behave realistically at all. I'm going to leave all of these out because I don't even know what they're supposed to be from. Is that Kentrosaurus, Metalophosaurus, Oranthosaurus? Something like that. Anyways, there's the dinosaur tier list. You're welcome. I'm put so much thought and effort into this one, and there is no debate that this is 100% the correct order of things. So, moving on, let's see, what do I have next? Oh, haha, flip. Marvel time. Um, let's see. Well, before I look at this, hold on, what other tier lists do I have? No. Um, um, all right, let's just do the MCU movie. Okay, this one I actually care about and put a lot of thought into. I know, jumping from dinosaurs to MCU. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Only saw it once. I remember it being like okay. Um, what is this tier that says watch list? Hold on. Let me rename to no. Let me rename to trash. All right. Oh, okay. Go away. No, delete row. This is my first time doing this. Okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was an okay movie, I guess. Kind of interesting. Um, then the no, I'm changing this one to below average. Oh, all right. Why? Okay, I should have looked at this before. The color scheme on this is whack. Why would be green be down here and red be up here? Anyways, um, so the original Ant-Man movie actually very good. Um, I'm going. I'm sorry. This is bothering me. Um, let me edit the tier list. Fan. These tiers I get are Marvel references, but like I don't. Okay, is that Age of Ultron? What order is this in? Oh, alphabetical. Avengers, Age of Ultron. I think my memories of the movie are better than it actually is. I'm trying to think. I might start moving stuff around when I add more movies, but I'm actually gonna do this. Um, is that Avengers Endgame? Yeah, I'll get hate for that. It was a stupid movie. It made me mad. Um, time travel, never do that, especially if you don't have consistent rules with it. But if I believe time travel movies only work if you are actually making a movie about time travel. And they just decided to throw this into MCU 10 years worth of movies at the end of things and didn't even have consistent plot with how the time travel works. And with later projects like Loki and stuff, everything got messed up further and consistency just disappeared. And I think it was actually a really not great way to end on. Um, Whereas we have Infinity War, which I think when seeing it the first time, it was very good. I went back and watched it recently. It was actually, again, I had a lot to complain about when I saw it another time because there are a lot of plot holes and just stupid things that happen, but it still has that thrill factor of being like the end of a saga when you first watch it, which Endgame was following that up. And Infinity War just kind of brought everything together and all the characters you've been with for a long time. And I think it even taking that away, it was much better than Endgame. Like if I watch both of them now back to back, I would like Infinity War a lot more. And even though it was stupid, it had really good action. And there really wasn't a boring part. And it kind of like the characters still had character development. It was definitely a crazy movie. Um, Original Avengers up there. First time we saw something like that. I'll organize within the tier in a second. I might bring Ant-Man down actually. Um, Black Panther. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I just saw that recently again too. That is a great movie for sure. Black Widow. Okay. Uh, yeah, there just wasn't much to say about it. It was a movie that was really, really mediocre. Ooh, Civil War. Okay, that's tricky. Um, oh, I think I need more tiers, but because it would be at the top of this tier, I think that goes back behind that. Yeah, no, Civil War was really good. Again, it felt like another Avengers movie, but it was a Captain America movie. Oh, more Captain America. Captain America, First Avenger. Okay, I guess. Um, that Captain America, the Winter Soldier, top of fantastic. That was a really good movie. I don't know. It was well done and kind of still like at the beginning of MCU, middle-ish, like until, well, at least the Infinity Saga. I don't know. It was a really good movie. Captain Marvel. I know a lot of people hate on this because of the character, but I still found like it was a pretty darn good standalone story. I think it's back of very good. I think we need a tier above okay. So let me see. Add row below. Um, I'm just gonna rename this decent, and this I guess if this is very good, this can be good, and then this could be great. All right. If I have those tiers now, then I think I can work with doing something like this. Yeah, yeah, that looks better. Which means if I'm also doing that, I might move Infinity War to great. I'll just keep it up there for now. Is that Multiverse of Madness? Oh my, it was just not good. Like, it required so many other Marvel tie-ins, and for you to see, and it just wasn't very compelling, and everything that happened was kind of stupid, and there wasn't that much multiversing happening, actually. And yeah, it was just kind of a mess, and it was not that great. Now, original Doctor Strange. Oh, that's tricky. I think I put it up there. That was a really good first movie, standalone origin. Um, I think okay, Eternals. Yeah, okay. It was better than Multiverse of Madness purely because it was still kind of a standalone movie, origin movie that you didn't really need to see anything else to watch. It was not that great, would have been a better TV show, but like it wasn't bad, just like Black Widow, it was kind of just meh. Um, Guardians of the Galaxy, up there. Really funny, really original. I don't know, there's not much else to say about it. Volume 2 was definitely worse, but it was still funny. Like that was still a good movie. A great movie. Like I really liked it. Hulk. I actually never saw Hulk, but I've heard it's awful, so I'm just gonna put it there. Original Iron Man. Thing that started it all. Really funny. Again, Tony Stark, great character. Classic. Iron Man 3. That was solid. I remember that being solid. Haven't seen it in a while. Um, I'm not really sure about the orders here. Iron Man 2, don't know why I listed 3 before 2, but that was not a great movie. Shang-Chi, that was great origin story. Like really solid. Not the biggest fan of the giant CGI fight at the end, but it was pretty cool. Um, Again, a lot of there are a decent amount of plot holes in it, but you could kind of say that for a lot of these movies, so I put that at great. Spider-Man Far From Home, that's the second one. That that all the Spider-Man movies were really good. Do they not have the newest one? Okay, they do. I feel like they're missing some. Whatever. I am not okay. Let me look at what I have here. I would put Yeah, that was a really good movie. First Spider-Man, bottom of Fantastic, newest Spider-Man. I'd put farther down because again, I don't really like the idea of multiverses, but they executed it really well. And I know a lot of people because of all the fanboys and the other Spider-Man coming in really liked the movie and how it was executed. I did too, but again, I was not like just gonna be blinded by the fact that because of all the fan service with the two other Spider-Man, it's not the most amazing movie ever, but it was really good still. Like solid movie. Thor Ragnarok, if you're not saying this is the best Marvel movie ever, then you're on something fantastic, really funny. Just I've watched it so many times. It is a great movie. Dark World, not no, bad. Um, the original Thor, yeah, not that much better either, but or maybe it might be average, bottom of average. I don't know. So here's my Marvel movie tier list. I feel like there's some stuff missing, but overall, I think that's a great, real solid list. I think we're going to continue with Marvel though. If you disagree, you're wrong, by the way. Um, with just the characters. That is a lot of characters. Okay. Do I have any other? No, I'm not doing that. Do I have? No, no, that's cringe. All right. No, I'll just do the Marvel characters and there. There are only this many tiers. Hmm. I'm gonna add one more. Add a row below. I'm just gonna say that your color is going to be. Why are there red tiers up top? I would think like green is good, so better. Anyways, that's stupid. Is that what's her face? Peggy's daughter or something or granddaughter? Um, I'm gonna put a actually add row below. I'm gonna put a I don't care tier because which should be low on the list because if I don't care about the character, then is it really like I don't know meaningful? The Abomination, don't care. What's her face? Agatha. Eh, not compelling. Who the fuck is that? Um, I actually have not watched Miss Marvel. I just don't feel compelled to. Wow, we got a lot of I don't cares. Ancient One, solid. I don't know. Help Doctor Strange along. Seemed like the only competent character. Is this Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? Like, do they have multiple Spider-Men on this list? I'm looking for the other ones. Yes, they do. Okay, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So that's the thing. As a character, ignoring the movie as a whole, he was a good Spider-Man. Really funny, actually. Good. Huh. You know what? We'll just edit this later. Ant-Man, as a character, I really liked. Actually, yeah, no, that's a good character. Moon Knight, bad guy, forgotten the name of. Kind of creepy. Okay, villain, I guess. Bucky, solid character. Um, Peggy from What If. I literally just watched What If. It was actually really good. I was surprised, but um, I okay. Like, don't get mad at me. She's not a bad character. She's just again, What If was short. Nothing really happened. She didn't do much. And because it was just like short 30-minute episodes, all the stories felt a little bit rushed. So, like, she's okay. Captain Marvel as a character, ignoring the movie as a whole, I think decent character. Just all right. I'm trying to make C tier average. Like, average is not bad. It's just average. Captain America. Is there okay, I believe that's the only Captain America. Yeah, yeah. Um kind of funny. Movies were really solid. Like 2 out of the 3 were some of my favorite Marvel movies, as I just showed. Peggy, it's been a while since I saw the first Captain America. I don't know. Like she didn't do much, I guess. I might just put her down here, I'm not gonna lie. No, somewhat compelling love interest. I'll put her next to other Peggy. Um, good character. Love this. Um, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to organize them within the tiers themselves. It's going to get too complicated. Are they seriously putting in every version of Loki? I'm not ranking them. I don't care. Is that Coulson? That better be if I find him later. Average. We're getting a lot in average. Crossbones. Is that right? That's not Punisher, is it? I don't. No, that's Crossbones. Um, eh, like didn't do that much. Dormammu again didn't like do anything. Was just like that was the thing about the Doctor Strange movie. It all built up to Dormammu. Didn't I mean it was a great scene in the fight, but that was a lot because of Doctor Strange and not the villain. It's himself. Drax, funny. Um, is this what's his face from Eternals? I've forgotten the name. It'll come to me later, maybe. Okay. I okay, I will organize them within the tiers. Ebony Maw, kind of cool. Didn't last that long, I guess. Who is that? If I can't recognize them immediately, that's that. Ego. I don't know. That was one of the issues with the second movie. Not that compelling a villain. It was interesting to see it get brought in from the comics though. Um, but I'm trying to think. No, I'll do that if I'm oh, what Electro. Um we're talking about Electro from the actual Amazing Spider-Man. Not great, but again, the newest Spider-Man movie was really good and used Jamie Foxx well. It was really funny. So yeah, yeah, that's a good villain. Falcon. I he's I guess. Well, if we're organizing it based on he's gonna go back there. Nick Fury, great character. Samuel L. Jackson always kills it. Gamora, B tier. Yeah, that looks right. Ghost, is that her name? I don't even remember. Um, yeah, I part of what made Ant-Man and the Wasp not just an okay movie was not that compelling a character. Again, I kind of need a meh tier. D is gonna be meh, not D tier, because it's again, it's they just feel lacking. It's not necessarily that they're bad characters or written poorly. They just don't have much there. Um, what Grandmaster? Funny. Good. Yes. Um, Goblin. If we're doing him from the newest movies, or even Sam Raimi, I think, yeah, the first Spider-Man villain, solid. They kind of changed what his condition was with the newer Spider-Man movies. It wasn't as consistent how his mind worked, but I think good, decent. Um, Baby Groot and doesn't do much. Kind of annoying. I don't know. I guess he's cute. Um, don't care. Hank Pym. I again doesn't do much. Kind of annoying. Um, Happy. Hawkeye. After the show, you get a little more on Hawkeye, but he's still kind of grumpy. He's a little funny. He's like, yeah, he can be there. Heimdall. Again, not much character there. No, 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 no. Wait. But when we do see him, he's kind of cool, like interesting. Hela. Good villain. Good villain. Um, Agent Hill. Again, just I don't care actually. Hulk. Okay, is there like a Smart Hulk, Banner Hulk fuse? Because that's going in F tier. But if we're talking about just straight up Hulk, then I am going to, yeah, good character. What's his face? Icarus? Is that what they called him? Like, yeah, not great, compelling or whatever, and his decisions were questionable. Iron Man, S tier. Um, First Iron Man bad guy, very meh. Um, is that Jane Foster? Um, eh. Like that's right. First Doctor Strange bad guy. Oh, we're getting a lot of mess. I'm not even putting these in a specific order anymore, actually. Um, more Mordo, what's his face? Another Doctor Strange villain type person. Meh. Oh, from the whatever show. I don't care. Um, Haley Steinfeld's Hawkeye. Uh, Again, she's all right. This character, comedic relief, and we're talking just character. That's again meh. She was funny, but again, meh. Felt a little forced. Another Loki that I don't care about. Killmonger. Good villain. Good villain. Good villain. Um, good. He was a well-developed character too. I don't know. See, that's the thing about the Grandmaster. There's not much character, but he's funny and he just kind of fits into the movie. I'll move him down to this tier. Um, Comedic relief again. Better comedic relief, but decision's still kind of questionable. Uh, Top of the best Eternal in my opinion, I think. Um, then what's his face? I watched all of Daredevil. Um, anyways, no, it's solid villain. Yeah, yeah. Claw, kind of funny. Um, yeah, no, compelled Black Panther forward, fit into the movie. Khonshu, um, again, there's just meh. Korg, there, yes, B tier. I'm trying to think. Some of these people belong in B tier, I think. Um, I'm trying to think in terms of character. Okay, hold on. I might get some hate for some of this, but I think, yeah, all right. Um, yeah, that works for now. No F tier characters yet. Who the hell is? Oh, that's what's his face's wife from Moon Knight, female lead. Again, it's like okay character next to Khonshu. The Lizard. I'll just put him in F. Actually, probably doesn't deserve F. Meh. They tried to have a character there. Loki. If we include all of Loki's like character development over the years, I'm willing to put him up in S. Yeah. Comedic relief. More comedic relief that's like okay, he was funnier than her though. No, but we can't put comedic relief higher than yeah. Comedic relief, even if it's really good, typically doesn't have great character. Yeah, if this is a character tier list, then that's what's happening. Um, what's her face? The fast one. Meh. Um, finally an F tier. Um, okay. Funny comedic relief. Not much character. I'm might get hate for that. Probably actually belongs in meh, but you get to be there anyways. Um, Moon Knight. That was actually really interesting. As a character too, yeah, that's gonna go up there. Aunt May. Um, yeah, good character. I don't know. Helped Peter along, but was also funny. Yeah. Black Panther. He again, good character, was funny, but also participated in battle, compelled the story. That's yeah. I mean, no, he wasn't in. So this is difficult because a lot of these people aren't in the movies, don't have as much screen time as some of the others. But like, if we take the screen time they have, I think they're like just as good characters. Who is that? Um, MJ. Uh, yeah. Uh, Owen Wilson. Beautiful man. Um, yeah, I'll just put him in C. That was the Loki show was really good. No, meh. Um, oh, they put him in twice. More. Wait, that means I can take this one and move him down here, and take this one and put him in there. This good villain. Um, what's her face? Love interest. Didn't do much for me. One of the worst love interests in movies, actually. I don't know. Like she was cool, was a fighter, like I guess, just wasn't that compelling for me. Nebula, C, Ned, great supporting to Peter. Um, and the actors, I think, yeah, with MJ. Um, is that the Iron Man 3 kid? I guess he was good for when he was in the movie. Doc Ock, everyone loves him. Again, okay. Is that Odin? Meh, didn't do much. Koye, yeah, 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 yeah. Pepper got more and more badass actually. Solid. Um, the Eternal that makes stuff. One of the better Eternals, for sure. Um, that's the thing. That's also why Eternals wasn't a great movie. Um, it just none of the characters felt that great. Um, yeah, I don't know. Just maybe some of them don't deserve meh, but for now, Quicksilver didn't do much. Was a bit funny. Will be in meh. Not a great villain actually. Meh. Funny. Good. Um, Good character. Red Skull villain C tier. Rocket that's at least a B tier. Good with the other Guardians. Um, Ronan as a bad guy. I think bottom B tier is good. Some of these I'm putting in order and some of them aren't. Sorry for the inconsistency. I kind of remember him. Wasn't he like Hydra or something? Winter Soldier. This is alright. Sandman. Also, no, he had. I'll move him up. Um, yeah, he had story implications. Oh, the main character of Eternals. Also, meh. I don't know. She didn't feel like she had a spine or backbone. Um, Shang-Chi. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, the sister. She was funny and did stuff. That was a B tier. The sister of Shang-Chi. Yeah, right next there. Um, Funny. Didn't do much. Sprite F tier. Fuck you. Yes. Moon Knight. Wait. Oh, we have both Moon Knights. Ooh. Yeah. Well, they only work together. Again, if I took each of their characters separately, I think they might both move down a tier, but it's the implications they have on each other and their whole stories as characters. Doctor Strange. Ooh, that's tricky. Top of A tier. Um, okay, like I don't care. You didn't do much of anything. Um, Woman Loki. Yeah, Sylvie. Taskmaster. Meh, didn't do much. T'Challa. Okay, that makes sense. Thanos. Major implicate A tier somewhere. Um, it's just no, not that compelling. Thor. Okay, is this every Thor? Is this all of the Thors? If we're including all of the Thors, S tier character. Again, became the favorite Avenger after Thor Ragnarok. That was such a good movie. And that single handedly will carry him to S tier, and I don't care. Um, Sam Raimi's Spider Man is going to be solid. No, solid. Solid somewhere. I'm not placing him at the bottom B tier. I just don't know where to put him, and I don't want to put in the effort. Um, yes, right up in front of the other Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. The Mandarin, solid villain, I guess. Ultron, solid villain, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Yeah, I think. Let's put him farther up this tier. Um, okay, I hated this character, but I think that was kind of the point. Like, he is a villain, or not really a villain, but supposed to be like an obstruction to our heroes in the story. So again, as a character, I think that's actually, what he was supposed to do. Valkyrie, also B tier. Pretty solid. Vision. I actually don't think Vision is that great a character. Vision could probably single-handedly, I don't know, have one Infinity War for everyone if he just like he's Marvel's Superman. Why isn't he just like defeating everyone? Who is that? Oh, Vulture. I'm dumb. Um yeah, first Spider-Man villain was definitely or like of the new Spider-Man up there. Um Scarlet Witch. Okay. Character not great. This isn't. Oh, I should do a power scaling tier list at some point. However, Scarlet Witch as a character just like was already kind of probably around B tier, but the second Multiverse of Madness came out, she just became a lot worse. Like her actions didn't make much sense, and I'm going to probably do something controversial and your character is not great. You get to go in meh. I'm a bit conflicted on the comedic reliefs actually in meh tier because their characters aren't meh, but they just don't really do much of anything for the story either. And they're gonna stay in meh. Or maybe I should create a comedic relief tier. I'll do that. I'd row below. Comment. That's gonna be embarrassing if I spelled that wrong. No, that I did this wrong. Okay. That means I can pull you there, you there, you there. Um, where are my other comedic reliefs? You. You're the worst of them, though. Any others? I guess Groot technically kind of counts. Um, no, I'm not seeing any others. Um, would all the versions of Loki count as comedic relief? Um, anyways, yeah, they're just, I don't know. They don't really have character, but they are funny, so I guess they add on that aspect. And I would count like Rocket as comedic relief, but he's enough of a character to like deserve his own tier, along with a couple of these others. Korg is like right on the line in between though. And so is what's his name? But he's not exactly comedic relief either. He is a character. Um, all right, now let's go to Rhodey. Um, doesn't do much, but he's not mad, like he's not bad. Same with Hope. Um, main villain of Shang-Chi. Eh. Oh, Doctor Strange from What If. Why do they only have a couple of What If characters? And by couple, I mean two. Um, no, that was a very interesting episode. I'll put him up there. Um, no. Um, Black Widow. If we ignore the Black Widow movie, I think generally she's like a top of B tier character. Wong is not comedic relief. I wouldn't place him at comedic relief. Like he is a character. Um, oh, in Hawkeye, she was really good. She was really funny. But she was comedic relief in Hawkeye, but was like an actual character in Black Widow. So I can't put her at comedic relief. But that's a B tier character, but definitely lower than her sister. Um, Main bad guy of Ant-Man. See, Yondu. That's a good character. Um, yeah, higher up on B tier. Um, who is? Oh, that's the damn. What show is that from? Um, oh, that's Zemo. That's hard. Took me a second. Okay, yeah. Um, and then yeah. All right, this is probably scuffed as hell, but yeah, this is what I got for you, and there is so much bias in here, I don't know what to tell you. Um, but yeah, I kind of sped run this without thinking about it, so I'm sure a lot of this is not. If you, I could be convinced in many different directions. Um, yeah, and I think this has gone on long enough. So I might do more tier lists in the future, but for now, I hope you enjoyed the three people that are probably going to watch this. And yeah,